I thank God for cereal daily because it is the proverbial rising tide that's lifted all boats. The month before cereal, I think we had about 5 million downloads. Suddenly, the month after cereal, we've got 7 million downloads a month. How do you explain that? I think the only reasonable explanation is that Serial was this great new show that came out. A lot of people loved it. A lot of people came to podcasts for the first time. When they come to podcasts for the first time, they'll go to iTunes typically, and they'll see, oh, what are these other top-ranked podcasts? Oh, Freakonomics. I kind of know who those guys are. I didn't know they had a podcast. Voila, extra couple million downloads. Huge. The revenue model for podcasting, the most common, and I think probably at this point the best, is old-fashioned underwriting, so ad sales. Now, Freakonomics Radio has a partnership with WNYC, which is a non-profit public radio station, and therefore they like to raise money using that same listener-sponsored model. Donor contributions constitute probably between 5 and 10% of overall revenue. Now, it could be a lot higher for other public radio podcasts. Ours is relatively low because we have a pretty successful ad sales model. I think people would be willing to pay 5, 10, 25 cents, 99 cents per episode. And for a show like ours, where you're doing, we're doing 5 to 7 million downloads a month, relying on donors is a little bit of an awkward way to handle it, whereas some kind of hybrid advertising subscription model is probably going to be a little bit cleaner. Eventually, the numbers will be big enough where there will be a lot of dollars to be made for a lot of people.